Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today we'll be making slider cards. When you pull on the ribbon at the top, you have an interactive card that reveals a sentiment or whatever you'd like to have on the inside. So let's get started making this card. So to make our slider card, what we're going to need is a piece of cardstock that's cut at 5.5 by 3.5 and then scored at 1/2 inch from the end. This is my top of my card, so I'm going to flip it upside down so that the top side of the paper that I want to have on the outside of my slider is facing down, and fold back this 1/2 inch strip and then apply a strip of sticky strip along that fold. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll take off our sticky strip. And then we'll match up the other side to the end of the sticky strip. We want to make sure that we get that all pretty much lined up before we put it down, because as we know, once it's down on sticky strip, it's there to stay. Okay. Get my bone folder and get a nice burnish on it. Okay, so now we have the pocket made. And this is going to be my insert into the slider card. And what we want to do is, if this is the direction that we want it when they pull it out to be, what we want to make sure that we do is turn that image upside down. And on this, it probably doesn't matter on mine. Either way, I've got it stamped, it would work. But, you know, that's how you normally do it. Take the image right side up and then flip it upside down. And you'll see why here in just a second. Okay, and I'm going to take my Crop-A-Dile and use my 3/16 edge or punch hole, and we're going to line up the edges, punch a hole at the top. Okay, so now comes the magic of how to make the slider card. I'm going to take, start out with maybe 15 inches of ribbon. Okay, so we have our holes punched. This is going to be the top of the slider. And we're going to turn this upside down, the image upside down that we want to have, or this the insert, and line up the holes. And once we have the holes lined up, we're going to run our ribbon into the holes. And I am using, I think this is chocolate chip. Yep. Chocolate chip grosgrain. I'll put it through the holes. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to even up the ribbon and tie a loose knot. And I tie a loose knot at the top so that I can tighten it up once the slider inserts tucked back into our card. So it's just kind of a loose knot for now. And then I'm going to slide the card, maybe I need not quite so loose of a ribbon, slide the card into the pocket. And so the ribbon's going to be what keeps the insert in there together. We'll get that all tucked in. Okay, excellent. Okay, so once the insert's tucked in there where I want, now I'm going to come in and tighten up that ribbon. Okay. So maybe 15 inches is a little too much for this, but I'd rather have too much than run myself short on it. Okay. And now when we pull this out, we have our the secret to the slider. Isn't that awesome? Oh, that is fabulous, fabulous. And then I'm really making this quite an interactive card because I've got this little embellishment here. This little pocket's made with the pocket punch. And I've got then another little thing that they can pull. It says Eat Cake. That's from a Hostess set. So's the Happy Birthday stamp there. This stamp is from Afterthoughts, and this is by Cute by the Inch. All of these little inches are made to go inside the punch pouch. Okay, so the last thing for my slider before I finish off my card is on my embellishment on the top, I've got a little taking off my dimensional dots on. Push that back down. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute little card. So I've got all sorts of little interactive things for the recipient. You know, they can see what's in my little note in the pocket and then pull it up to get their happy birthday sentiment there too. Okay, everybody, have fun making your slider cards. I hope you have a great time doing it. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.